He debuted as part of the idol group X9, but his early career was far from glamorous. Instead of being nurtured and promoted like many of his peers, Xiao Zhan was sidelined by his management company. While other rising stars had full teams of agents, stylists, and PR specialists, Xiao Zhan had to fend for himself. He received minimal support for roles, was rarely featured in promotions, and lacked access to crucial industry networking. Financially, he struggled, living modestly with little to no income. One viral moment captured this struggle perfectly. At an airport, without an assistant or manager by his side, Xiao Zhan was seen holding his boarding pass in his mouth while managing his luggage. That image became a symbol of his humility and perseverance. Eventually, he terminated his contract and founded his own studio, a bold move that signaled his determination to take full control of his career. But the question remained, how did someone so isolated land one of the most iconic lead roles in a hit series like The Untamed? The entertainment world was stunned when Xiao Zhan, an actor without any powerful connections, was cast as Wei Wuxian, the charismatic and complex protagonist of a beloved Dan Mei novel adaptation. How did someone with no backing or agency support snag such a pivotal role? The answer lies in a mix of talent, timing, and uncanny compatibility with the character. During the early stages of The Untamed's casting, the production team faced significant budget constraints. Unlike many big-budget dramas that could afford top-tier celebrities, The Untamed couldn't attract the hottest stars. So, the focus shifted from fame to suitability. Though Xiao Zhan's previous roles were small, they showcased depth and versatility. He had an expressive face, a commanding on-screen presence, and emotional range, all of which made him stand out. But what truly sealed the deal was how much he resembled Wei Wuxian. The mischievous charm, the hidden vulnerability. He was the character. The casting directors weren't looking for a star. They needed someone who could carry the emotional weight of the story. Xiao Zhan's audition left a lasting impression. He didn't get the role through influence, he earned it. What others might see as a drawback, a low budget, became a hidden strength. Because the producers couldn't afford big-name actors, they were free to look deeper into the talent pool. Without pressure from sponsors or investors, they could prioritize acting skill and authenticity. Xiao Zhan's affordability, paired with a powerful audition, made him a smart and promising choice. More than that, he didn't bring the complications of stardom. He was open to direction, hungry for success, and deeply committed, rare qualities that made him invaluable to the team. This gamble paid off. Xiao Zhan brought a rawness and authenticity to the role that might have been lost with a more polished celebrity. In visual-heavy dramas like The Untamed, looks matter, but Xiao Zhan's appeal wasn't just skin-deep. His beauty had layers, softness and strength, a disarming smile paired with eyes full of depth, sorrow, and rebellion. These nuances mirrored Wei Wuxian's transformation, from cheerful mischief maker to haunted hero. Even without fame, His screen test had magic. He could convey longing, pain, and resilience, often with just a glance. This wasn't taught, it was instinct. His aesthetic resonated with audiences across generations, from idol-loving youth to drama-savvy veterans. Though many saw Xiao Zhan as a newcomer, he had been quietly building his foundation. Supporting roles in dramas and appearances on variety shows gave him valuable experience. They may not have made headlines, but they shaped his professionalism, versatility, and emotional intelligence. Variety shows, in particular, helped hone his spontaneity and authentic on-camera presence, something rehearsed interviews couldn't teach. When the Untamed came knocking, he wasn't a rookie. He was ready. One of the most inspiring parts of Xiao Zhan's journey is how he seized the moment. Many actors wait years for a break, only to falter when it arrives. Xiao Zhan didn't. He dove deep into the script, studied the novel, and trained in martial arts despite having no background. Off-screen, he supported his co-stars, bonded with the crew, and carried himself with professionalism. He wasn't just playing Wei Wuxian, he became him. That dedication shone through in every scene. Critics and fans alike praised his performance, calling it subtle, nuanced, and unforgettable. It didn't just satisfy existing fans, it drew in new ones, even those unfamiliar with the source material. Was it fate? Maybe, but Xiao Zhan created his own luck. He had the skill, the heart, the discipline, and above all, the resilience. When destiny knocked, he didn't hesitate. He opened the door, walked through it, and owned the moment. Even now, years after the Untamed, the legacy of his performance still resonates. He's taken on new roles, explored music, and continued to evolve. But for many, he'll always be the boy who went from nothing to everything, not by chance, but by choice. His journey is a beacon of hope for anyone who's ever felt overlooked, underestimated, or left behind. Because sometimes, all it takes is one moment to change your life, and one person who refuses to give up. Thank you for watching this deep dive into Xiao Zhan's rise to stardom. If you found this story inspiring, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. What do you think was the biggest factor in Xiao Zhan's rise? Was it fate, talent, timing, or all three? Let's discuss below.